Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back, and welcome to this pick a pile reading. Today we are doing a reading on what is going to be so sweet about this season, and it's an autumn reading. Any autumn that you're finding it is fine though. You will find your timestamps down below in the description along with the disclaimer and any other relevant links and information connected to my videos. The disclaimer, the timestamp, it's in the description. Okay, so option 1, you're over here, the screaming face. Option 2, you're the jack-o'-lantern, maple candy. And option 3, this time, is the Frankenstein. Please pause the video now if you'd like some more time selecting. I'm going to jump into option 1 with all of you selecting option 1 now. Alright. Option 1. Let's see what's going to be so sweet about this season for you. What's making this season so sweet? Ooh. Could be some sort of party, official gathering, the 4 of Candles, definitely like shared festivities, merrymaking, good times. The Judgment card reversed, the Chariot right side up. Yeah, I feel like it's a more playful time. We get to be a little bit more wild. The King of Wands here, yeah. Do things that are silly or foolish or goofy. The Chariot. Ace of Candles. Getting new activities for a lot of you with the Ace of Candles. Some sort of wish fulfillment coming in for you as well. And then Queen of Candles. Okay. So now as far as zodiac signs go, and these could represent characters in your story, people you're connecting with that are helping to make the season sweet, you have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and Libra and Cancer as possibilities. Some of you are doing some travel. Some of you are maybe getting a new vehicle. Your home life, I feel like there are things about your home life that are really working out this season for you, really igniting your passion, or the King of Candles is really supporting your creative juices flowing, and what you taking the reins in your life and like the direction that you're going in. You're moving forward. A lot of you or somebody else is moving forward in a new direction. You're taking steps in a new direction. You're trying some new activities, or at least one. There could be a new interest to someone, or something is catching your interest. There's a spark here. So with the 8 of Presents, it could be connected to work for some of you as well. Someone or something exciting connected to work. But yeah, new direction or new step, and then wish fulfillment. That's lovely. Okay, it's also giving me like memories or things that you're keeping, things that you'll remember. Queen of Candles. Let's see what you have for chimes. Also, some of you, there's a retrograde happening through the sign of Libra, and I feel like you're really able to make the most of that. That's a part of what is making the season sweet, is what's happening in relation to this and during this time, the retrograding Libra energy. We have snow. Some of you there are getting some snow, especially at night. It's the glow-in-the-dark snowflake. We have fun here. So yeah, there's some unique experiences, and they're fun. Unique and fun coupled up here. And it's like a break from responsibilities in a sense too, I think. Some of you, how it wants to be depicted. There's something here about candles. in particular. Some of you new candles or making candles. Something worth going towards. You have some sort of new aim, or pleasing you is somebody's aim. It's like you're holding the light, the candle. So they're willing to put in the work here, and you're receiving. The bicycle, some of you could ride a bicycle, bike rides, make the season sweet. Okay. Somebody else likes riding bicycle. There's some adventurous energy here, sure. There's like shared adventure that comes up with your reading. Quite a bit, really. I will go ahead and leave your reading here. It's quick, but it's been... No, we'll do a leaf. We'll do a leaf or two. Because it does feel pretty complete already, but leaves are fun. It is the autumn season after all. Okay, so that wants to come through. I'm getting a lot of warm colors, bright warm colors. So if you're any sort of artist, you paint or work with colors, that's definitely an aspect of what's making the season sweet, is your work, your process, the outcomes. This could be decorations as well, other people's art, the warm colors, you know, whether it's flowers or it's leaves, whatever it is. Okay, there's some sort of opening here, some sort of way in, some sort of opening, some sort of understanding connected to the crown chakra. So this could be like greater peace of mind, relaxation, spiritual experiences. This could be about getting a wish fulfilled that you have, such as like dreaming of a certain person or having dream recall again, lucid dreaming, flying in your dreams, just pleasant dreams. It doesn't have to be dreams either, but it's something maybe spiritual with this purple, or it's something that like is maybe it's like the top of the pyramid type energy. It's VIP, or it's reserved for certain people, or like not everybody chooses to align with this stuff. There's a certain rarity to it, whatever it is, but you have a way in. There's like an opening here. A lot of creative energy this season too. It's making things sweet. Okay, adios and bye-bye, pile 1. Many blessings to you. Okay, the pumpkin pile. I'm hearing Jack the Pumpkin King, so some of you might enjoy watching Nightmare Before Christmas this season. A lot of you are doing well financially, or you have a certain level of stability, ability to rely on yourself to get your needs met, financial independence, being seen in that light. You could be also like approaching the end of some sort of cycle, and you're reaping rewards. There's a harvest, or there's an abundant energy related to this. There could be conversations as a result with the Knight of Needles, or some assistance coming in for you. There could be some sort of new money, new stream of income, new products, new job, new customers. With the Ace of Presents as well, it's making the season sweet. Yeah, there's something that's been paining you or another, and this season you're breaking free from that. It's like you're not going to put up with it anymore. You're finally wiggling out of that itchy snake skin, that old one, and you're shedding it. You're moving by whatever means necessary, and it's like you're going to know that you've done it, you know, and you have the results, and it's because you made that choice and you did what you needed to do. Okay. And that could earn you a certain level of respect as well with the the Empress, excuse me. It might please your mom, some of you. Season is sweet. Let's get some chimes. Getting colored glasses or shades for some of you, some sort of makeup around the eyes possibly. Yes, you could be receiving a yes from an air sign person. Doesn't have to be an air sign person, just some sort of yes. Might be connected to romance, could be connected to family. I just feel like just in general you could be hearing yes more, you know, or maybe you want to be able to respond with yes and you're able to more this season. Love you, you got the self-love, absolutely. You might be hearing I love you from someone else as well, or saying it, writing it, typing it. The rabbit, this could represent somebody born in year of the rabbit. It could be an actual bunny, a rabbit, like a pet. The butterfly. Okay. Shaking hands, making some sort of deal. This also feels like coming to terms with your past and your past self. It's like there's a harmony, we're getting on the same page, we're shaking hands. There's a unification of past, present, and future self, but especially talking about past and present here. The pawn. Cake. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, whatever it is, sweet treats. There's some sort of milestone for some of you guys, some sort of anniversary. Okay, could be playing games, different games. I feel like a lot of you're seeing autumn as a fresh season, but also maybe a fresh year. You're turning over a new leaf. There's some planning, some strategizing about how to create longevity and success in the future. And you could be receiving assistance for that. Okay. Higher truth, spirituality. This is my chime of the super conscious. Portal energies, like a pyramid, the star in it, the drop of blood, the root chakra here too. The Seven of Needles is an interesting place for it. I do feel like some of you guys, you have thoughts. There's some things happening. It's like a metamorphosis and it's new perspective happening here with the higher mind. There's some breakthroughs for some of you. Okay. So that's a vague way of saying it, but that's what the guides are giving me. And so we'll get you some leaves. Okay. It's making the season sweet. I see like gingerbread, chocolate, cinnamon, actual sweets coming through. A lot of them are brown, oranges, maybe pumpkin. Somebody might have something red, they're wearing red or using red in a way that's awesome, it's sweet. It's maybe a conversation piece starter here with the Knight of Needles, or it's sending some sort of message. I'm actually getting sandwiches, like different types of food coming through too. Making the season sweet. Okay, there's something here about lodging for some of you, or it's like warmth, layers, protective energy, and it's connected to the coins, the presence. So it could be a lot of people on your side, or seeing your value, seeing your worth, a lot of support, just whatever it is you need, you know. That's what I've got coming through. There's something here sticking to my coat too. So it's like you could have little cool surprises, like a beautiful leaf that sticks to your clothing you find later, or things like this, just kind of like tagging along, or catching you off guard, but in a really fun, sweet way. Okay, if you've been having eye trouble or somebody's been having eye trouble, I feel like that could be getting cleared up this season as well, or improvements are made. And this is where I will end your reading, pile 2. Thanks for joining me here today. Many blessings to you. Okay, pile 3. Pile 3. Let's see what you have here. 7 of Candles reverse. What's making this season sweet for them? I hope y'all can hear me. The 10 of Potions reverse. Queen of Presents reverse. A lot of reversals. There could be some retrograde energy this season. Knight of Presents. But it's maybe slowing some things down, and that's ultimately a good thing, or it's allowing you to slow down a little bit. Wow, too many reversals. What is up with all this? Whoa. Definitely got to get your chimes on the table to help us clarify. But as far as zodiac signs go, and these could be representing people in your story, characters that are helping to make the season sweet, you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, Aries as possibilities here with the cards. I do think for some of you, it's like you're watching certain people get a taste of their own medicine. People who've maybe made things hard on you or your loved ones, your friends. Okay, we have a button here. We have a child's book, children's books. Okay, children's books are real simple, like stories, picture books, poems. The black teddy bear, sleep, getting enough rest, sleep. Is making the season sweet. Some of you might receive a teddy bear, be giving a teddy bear. It doesn't have to be a bear, but some sort of stuffed animal maybe. You can look up bear as a spirit guide to expand your messages further. Some of you could see a bear or watch a movie with a bear in it. It's sweet, it helps make the season sweet. We have this protective energy here on the table. Like somebody's maybe keeping quiet about something, or they have kept quiet about something. It's like lips are buttoned up. That is negative. It's like they stop spreading the negativity, so it stops cycling around. The 9 of Swords is about repetition. It's like day after day, the same old hardship, but it's reverse here, and so it feels like there's some sort of shift or change here. There's a protective energy, there's a defensive energy, there's a button, which is like a tool, right? Or maybe repairing something here, sewing a button on. It's like if there's a lot of complaining or negativity that you were dealing with in the last season, dealing with less of that, or people are shutting up. It's not happening the same way anymore. It's like comments from the peanut stand. Some of you, peanuts. Some of you, there's some sweet treats or some things with peanuts in it. It's making the season sweet. Some of you are dealing with parents or bosses, authoritative people trying to like care for you, take care of you. And I feel like you needed a break, or it's like you've needed, and you're taking a break from this because you need to take care of yourself. You need to be more independent for your self-esteem, your self-confidence. It's like needing to do certain things on your own. The Strength card reversed with the 1 die there, and go your own way at times. The W on the Justice card reverse. You have a piece of paper. The number 8, Scorpio season, is making the season sweet for you. Scorpio season in particular could be extra sweet. Some of you, there's a water sign person. They also have personal placements in the sign of Libra. Okay, they're assisting in making the season sweet for you. there's like modification of old ways here, like traditions, old ways, you know, what you inherited as far as rules go or traditions. Some of you, it's like breaking free from that, doing something totally different. Others, it's like modifying, evolving these traditions. But basically, it's like we're loosening, you know, we're loosening up a bit here. The vibration is less stiff, less uptight, more loose here. A little loosey-goosey with some of the rules here. It's like people are not coming down. Oh, well, the Emperor reverse. I wish we had some chimes falling on that. Let's get your leaves. I feel like there's like the game of chance, all right? We're playing the game of life, and we've got like the game of chance, rolling the die, seeing what happens. That's an aspect here, making the season sweet. It's a part of the process that makes the season sweet. For some of you, it's like something's gonna stay out of it. It's not gonna be fair. It's not gonna be just for you. You're not gonna feel in your power. There's going to be an imbalance with the Justice card reversed until you take some sort of chance, until you roll the die, until you get yourself back in the game, so to speak. Okay. And we have holes here, so some of you, maybe you're doing some sort of like, I don't know, you're making some sort of holes, punching some holes in something. These are showing up as windows as well. I feel like maybe there's some things, some gifts of yours, like with the veil thinner this season. There may have been some gifts of yours, like divine birthrights, that you haven't been using. So, for example, maybe it's about dreaming, it's about lucid dreaming, or maybe it's about something connected to your self-esteem, your confidence. Maybe it's about your intuition, having a strong intuition. Whatever it is, like now these windows are open. Now we can see more light is coming in. The veil is thinner, and that's making the season sweeter. Your powers are sort of bubbling or stewing in the soup. I'm getting, instead of being dormant, stagnant, you know, turning into this swampy energy that wouldn't feel good. There's like the stirring of the pot, and things are moving again. I hope that makes sense for you. Okay, what is making season sweet? And paper bags or something connected to paper bags. Tails as well, so pets, animals. Some of you, there's some sort of like Halloween thing. It's like a hook, or maybe it's for other decorations. It's about hooks. Okay. I'm also seeing some sort of brown flour. It could be a different plant too. It could be cloves, something you cook with. It's like literal sweet or baked good here. Some of you, that's coming up, may or may not have peanuts. Family. Okay, feeling like you're with family, soul family, or, you know, your pets, your adopted family, your biological family, whatever it is. Family is making it sweet. There could be some sort of new home or land, or just getting to be at home, be on your own land, that's coming up this season, helping make it sweet. Okay, I'm seeing a lotus. I'm also seeing some sort of container, like there's room, we can hold something, we can receive something because the container is ready. Just making this season sweet for them. Look up the number 84 if you're inspired. Angel number 84, angel number 284, whichever you're most drawn to expand your messages further. The thing I was talking about with the windows and everything, it's like more signs from your spirit guides, from your angels. And this feels really good, and it's helpful, and it's definitely making the season sweeter. For some of you, again, it's pets or it's children, the books, the teddy bears, material things, but more than that. The inner child, if it's not a pet or a child for you, this is about the inner child, and like the inner child enjoying itself and having fun, learning, being creative, being comforted, feeling safe, being provided for. And I feel like it's assisting you too. It's like you have a good relationship with your inner child this season. That's helping make things sweet. Okay. Some of you, it's like there's a lot of knots here, a lot of things tangled up, a lot of challenging energy. Some of you might have legal cases going on here with this. Some of you could have situations with parents or employers, people in perceived authoritative positions, your self-confidence, your self-esteem. Some of you, it's earth sign people, whatever their title or role in your life is. Some of you, it's Leos. People with like an institution, so like the dean of a school possibly, and so forth. And so really there's so much there. The Knight of Presents showing up like it is, to me, feels like instead of making the situation worse by rushing through it and like being motivated by fear and anxiety and trying to force things, and making a bigger mess and more complications for yourself. Instead of doing that, the Knight of Presents is like making his list and checking it twice. He's going through and thoroughly, like with a fine-tooth comb, bringing in the healing, planning, bringing in the healing, the adjustments. Sometimes too, it's like, even if we don't enjoy what's going on and the stuff is burdensome or stressful, it's negative, it's what we're familiar with or used to. And if we manifested something radically different real quick, it would shock us. It would throw us off. We would be upset by it. And so the Knight of Presents showing up, I feel, is also avoiding that kind of situation. And yet there's growth, and it's being like practically tended to. So it's like, for some of you, every day you're going to feel better and better, as you consistently and persistently untangle the knots and liberate yourself, and work through what needs to be worked through. Okay, and some of you, there's definitely an earth sign person, could be younger than you, that's helping sweeten the season. Some of you are getting a break from cooking. Somebody is cooking for you at some point this season. Could be somebody that you really enjoy their cooking, or vice versa. If you've been unable to cook and you want to cook, you may be able to cook some this season. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. I'm going to leave your reading here. Many blessings to you, and bye-bye.